Hi everyone, it is YamiWill and you are here for Avatar The Lost Adventures, Book 2 Earth. So in this video I'm gonna talk about the first 6 stories. I actually recorded this video already and yeah, got corrupted, so sorry about that. Um, I would do something like with images or something, but yeah. I don't think the stories are that much important. If you compare with the first book, we have Relics, which is just amazing. And I think none of the 6 stories are in this level. But we have good, cool stories. The first one is Sleep Bending, which when I see the title for the first time, I was like, what the fuck? What kind of evolution was that? But in reality was just Aang sleeping, and because of his dreamings and all, he was bending at the same time. So nothing really special. The second one is Lessons, where we see Toph training Aang how to pay attention and hear things. And yes, it's funny and all, especially because Sokka, Momo, and Appa are making so much noise, but it's basically that, the whole story. The third one is Sokka the Avatar. Now that is something else because Sokka decided to, because he was trying to impress a specific girl, he passed himself as the Avatar, and everyone fell because of that. We have the Rhinos group. I forgot how they are really called, but we have them, and they find Sokka and trying to capture him because they think they are he is the Avatar, which don't make sense because they already know them from before and they know that Aang is the Avatar, so we have a plot hole there. But outside that, this story is kind of funny, um, and I feel that the whole situation with the villagers asking questions like, "Oh, um, and my feet, like, look at that, what should I do?" And things like that that doesn't really matter for like the Avatar. They don't understand what the Avatar is, and even if he should, like, you should not begin asking stupid questions like that. In fact, most of the questions you should resolve by yourself pretty easy, which reminds me of the fortune teller episode when Katara, specifically Katara, but everyone in the village was asking stupid questions for her to basically she decide for the people what the people should do with basic daily life questions. So that reminds me of that. And again, we see Sokka being completely, how should I say that, um, attracted by a girl and making stupid things because of that. Well, what can I say? It's Sokka, right? The fourth one is dirty is only skin dip, which basically Toph don't want to take a bath and Katara force her to do it, but in the end Toph wins. It's basically what we already see so far, and we see that a lot in the second book already in the show itself. So it's nothing really new there. After we have divided with fall, which is the longest one of all, the six, and basically I think it's the best one of the six, but it is a really simple story where uh, the team Avatar get to an orphanage, and after a storm hits and they separate themselves and they all go to the same place. And we have cool moments there, but it's not. As I said before, it's probably the best of the six, but it's not a really amazing story or anything. But I have two good moments, like when Toffee was dressed like a princess. Was funny. And also, I feel for the grandma there. If you read that, you know why. The last one is Rich for the Tough, which is basically Tough beat the shit of everyone to trying to everyone's trying to knock her out of um, a little they I would say a rock, like it's not that big, and she basically win fairly easy. She kind of shit because she moved the place, but yeah. I also have to say that that last one has a different art style. I, I mean, all I don't know if all, but most of them are made for different people. So I know that some of them, most of them, gonna be different styles. But this one is was how should I say that? You ever see Powerpuff Girls, the pilot episode, the one that is completely strange and everything? Yeah, reminds me of that level. So yeah. Before we finish with this video, we have three more stories from finalizing from end this book of lost adventures, which is It's Only Natural, Going Home Again, and The Bridge. I only know the names of the um, chapters. I don't know what it is about the story, and I'm not gonna read them until we finish with book two. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Sorry, I'm probably gonna do a specific video just for that. Maybe I pick together with something else to not be a small video. Also, I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna make a review just I did right now, or if I'm gonna do a reading as I did on the first one. So let me know which one of the six stories I read that I talk about in this video are your favorite ones. As I said before, the orphanage story I think is the best one. But yeah, the relics is still the best one of all so far for me. So we see you guys in the next part, or in the show probably, of Avatar: The Last Airbender. So until the next time.